Now we got to do something. Well, we've been doing a lot of cool things already, but now we can find the area of a non-right triangle. We can find the area of an oblique triangle. So let me just try to help you understand why and how we can do this. And so there's a couple things we need to remember. One, we need to remember, what's the area of any triangle? It's 1/2 its base times its height. So in this particular case, it'd be 1/2 c times its height, which is my altitude. One half its base times its height. But we remembered from a couple of videos ago that we can rewrite h in terms of sines and cosines. Well, not cosines yet, but sines. So let's look at this one. So let's say that the sine of A equals its opposite over its hypotenuse, h over b. We can solve that for h. Gives me b sine of A. So if I can take that value, and I'm going to put it inside, so the area equals 1/2 times c times h. H is b sine A. And there I have the area of a triangle, an oblique triangle, where I know angle A and sides C and B. Likewise, I can use this same mechanism to find out the two other equations as well that follow along with that. And I'll just write those out right now. A equals 1/2. I've already used C and B. So A and C sine B. And the area equals 1/2 AB sine C. And so those are the three opportunities or the three equations that I can use if I wanted to find out the area of a triangle, depending on what information that I had available to me. So let's look at an example of how that can kind of play out. There we go. We have definitely a non-right triangle. Angle A, 62 degrees. Side B, 10 units. Side C, 24 units. So the question is what's that triangle's area? So I can look at, and I know angle A, I know side C and side B. I can use that formula right there to give me the area. So area equals 1/2 times B, 10, times C, times sine of A. Multiply that all out. .5 times 10 times 24, which we could have done without, times sine 62. I get 105.9. Let's round up to 106. So area equals 106 square units, whatever my units were. And so there was a process of using some of the things that we've been learning, how to find the area of some non-right triangles, some oblique triangles.